the end of the known universe, but don't see how it figures into anything.
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
they got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf?
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun plumbers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
We cannot keep wandering into combat!
My blade's not dulled yet! Bring him on!
Rip them off, Drax! Run away, Big Pete! You guys are stuck up here! That was pretty good!
Barely a challenge!
Another Gamora! Cut him down!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Bro,
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardian galaxy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
More turkeys dropping in. That's it. He finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us. Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
At least we stopped whatever that priest would do here! He was converting them to the promise!
He just went bonkers.
Something's up!
You won't ruin her, the fine!
I will ruin them all!
What the fuck, Gamora? Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last time! Charge! What a damn brute! Danger close, Rocket! Not fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's never hide that line!
Really go, Groot!
Drax, toss it! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Kitathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenubri.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Need to shield them from that!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
When we find Breaker, I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful! Make like a tree!
Release her at once!
About time!
Feels like I've been shooting that big boss for hours!
Things will stop. We need to rally home. Some down to cultists.
Another one? Go Rocket!
Toss him around!
Death has come!
Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke for his lives! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their base chariots. We're barely scratching the big thing.
You just messed with the wrong Kitathian!
Dodge this!
Pulverize him!
This combat is short until the warlocks are vengeance!
Maybe he's already safe, Nicky!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Stop
Nice
short,
to
Groot!
meet you!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got himself in a bind.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! When we find Breaker, I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful!
My great strength goes underutilized!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars.
Need a hand? How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Look! The Elite One's mending the valve on the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Well, I guess this'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
Just follow my lead.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Man, I totally laid out that psycho soldier.
Way to knock some sense into him!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't too rough!
We're sitting ducks.
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora, the billboard.
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
I am trying to destroy!
I'll enjoy this!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki. We're coming. Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident.
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Brace yourself!
It's all you crap. Now it's Nova.
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
All you, Rocket.
Get down here, you Centaurian Scartard!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Boom! Lord the Buckethead meets his doom!
Guys, huddle up.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
Nice
Quill.
one, Peter!
Let me in!
Rick! Oh, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Smoke the rocket!
Crush him!
String him up, crew! Bust out the smart bombs!
Well, you're a big
little
target,
song I
that's
wrote.
why.
Might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry,
We approach the Dark's Tower!
be
We
happy.
still have to fight our way through!
In every life we have some problems. When you
Okay,
worry,
we
you
gotta
make
get to
it
that
down.
elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Branch out, crew!
Don't worry, be happy.
Help, Rex!
Don't
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His...
Look out!
Know your words, faithful wizard!
Let's not ask for problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That's just too close! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Lie down!
Make sure you don't fall off!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full marksman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
We approach the Dark's Tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Left, Peter!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
You don't stand a make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Ready!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One does not make a hole, Peter Quill. It is the absence of something.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. Oh, you got...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it. This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands and feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.